Hey everyone, COE33 here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm hanging out in the downstairs game room, the Dragon's Lair, and today, guys, I'm going to share the PlayStation 3 collection with you, which I'm really excited to do. This month has been all about collecting for the PS3, and I was able to check off a lot of games off the wish list. So we'll get into that in a second. Before we do that, I've got the game room all fired up for you. So I got the blue lights to represent PlayStation, of course. So the game room is all decked out in blue right now. And then I got a little Metal Slug action going on the Neo Geo cab. Over here, I got a little Golden Axe 2, which I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. I'm looking forward to that. And that's a great game, definitely a classic. I played the first Golden Axe last week, and we were able to get through that a few times, and that was a lot of fun. And then over here, we got a little Twisted Metal 2 going on the big screen. And this is definitely a game that I enjoyed playing back in the day, one of my old school favorites. And it's been a while since I played it. I was just thinking when I fired this up and threw this on here, I was like, I need to play a little Twisted Metal 2. That sounds like fun. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about the PS3, in particular, the PS3 games collection. Now, this is my little PlayStation corner here, and I've got this little rotating storage tower with all my PS1 games, and then on the other side, there's the PS2 games, and I've got this little PlayStation sign right there. And then the topic of the video here is, of course, the PS3. So here it is. This is my slim model PS3 that I picked up back in the day, and then I got some of the PS3 wireless controllers on the wall there. And then all the games, they live in this little custom Resident Evil storage locker. This was a DIY project on the channel a few years back. And I've got about a little over 100 PS3 games. And they're in there, double deep, 2 layers. So we'll look at the first layer of games, and then I'll remove all those, and we'll look at the second layer of games. And yeah, I think without further ado, why don't we just get into it and share the PS3 video game collection. Let's start on the top row here. I've got Final Fantasy 13, and then Final Fantasy Lightning Returns. And I actually haven't played Lightning Returns yet, and I've heard good things about it. It's actually supposed to be pretty solid, from my understanding. And then Nier, White Knight Chronicles 2, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, Eternal Sonata. This was actually a recent pickup. I got this month, and I'm glad to have this in the collection now. Definitely a nice little item to add to the old PS3 collection. Battlefield 4, Shadows of the Damned, which is a nice little collectible game for the PS3. And we picked this up on the Hunt a while back. I forget how much we paid, but I don't think it was very much. And then Silent Hill, this is the HD collection. Killzone 3, Far Cry Compilation. I actually really like this Far Cry Compilation. Blood Dragon is my favorite Far Cry game. And I think this is the only way to get Blood Dragon physical. I'm pretty sure. And so that's really nice to have. Spec Ops The Line. Now, I need to revisit this because I played this and I got pretty far in it. And I really was enjoying it. But for some reason, I got distracted or something and I started playing something else. And then I've got the Borderlands triple pack. And I do love me some Borderlands. It's one of my favorite franchises. I love those. I've played a lot of Borderlands over the years. Mafia 2, that's a lot of fun. And then, of course, Eco and Shadow of the Colossus double pack here, so awesome to have that. Duke Nukem Forever, and then the Dead Island, Riptide and Dead Island. Those are pretty decent. I've played those. Dragon's Crown, this is another pickup from this month. And it's an Atlas game. It's like a RPG side-scrolling beat-em-up. So kind of a hybrid of the two, and published by Atlas. So that's nice to have. And then, of course, Dead Space 2, and Dead Space 3, 2 of which are the limited editions. So really stoked to have all those. I do love the Dead Space games. And yeah, pretty awesome. Let's move down to the second row. Moving down one row, I've got one of the best games on the system, in my opinion. A masterpiece of a game, one of my favorite games of all time, The Last of Us. And I still haven't played the second one. I know that's got some mixed receptions to it, but I love The Last of Us. I've played it twice so far. I want to play it again. And then also, along with The Last of Us, I love the Uncharted games. These are so great. Uncharted, Drake's Deception, my favorite out of the series, Uncharted 2, and then Uncharted 3 here, which was also very solid. All three of them are great, but the second one is my personal favorite. I haven't played the fourth one yet, though, and I look forward to that. God of War Collection, God of War, which one's this? This the Origins Collection? Yeah, Origins Collections, which is some of the PSP games, and then Ascension, and God of War 3. Yeah, God of War 3. And then, of course, the 2 Castlevania games, Lords of Shadow and Lords of Shadow 2. And then moving over here, we got some Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Condemned 2 Bloodshot, Batman Arkham Asylum, which is so good. I love that game. And then I got this one on the hunt, just our last on the hunt episode. I picked up this Batman Arkham Origins Steelbook. It was $7. And I thought, you know what, for $7, that seems like a pretty good deal. So a nice little Steelbook, nice little addition to the collection. Metal Gear, this is the, what is this, the HD collection, I think? What do they call this? No, the Legacy collection, that's right. So this has got some of the old, all the classic Metal Gear, like Metal Gear, and then Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. Let me get that to focus there. There we go. And let's see, have I played all these? Almost all of them. There's a couple there I need to still play, but yeah, I do love, especially these early PS1 era ones. Those are a lot of fun. And especially when they came out. Talk about kind of like ahead of the curve. I thought they were pretty amazing. And then we got Oblivion and Skyrim, and probably the biggest pickup from this month, which was Folklore. This was recommended to me, and so I picked this up, and I'm really happy to have this in collection. I can't wait to play this. I might play this on stream, possibly on Twitch. We'll see. And then the Saboteur and Wet and Catherine there, over in the far right corner there. Moving down to the bottom row, we got Motorstorm, Twisted Metal. Now, I like this Twisted Metal game. I know this isn't like, people don't love this thing. I hear some mixed receptions on this. Maybe it's just because I love the Twisted Metal franchise so much. But I think one of my most like anticipated games that I would love to see is a new Twisted Metal. I mean, I hope they come out with a new Twisted Metal at some point. That would be awesome. We got the Sonic Genesis collection there. Sonic Generations, which I thought was a pretty solid Sonic game. And then Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, Ratchet and Clank, Future Tools of Destruction, the Jack and Daxter collection, Dead Rising, Off the Record, Red Dead Redemption, Demon's Souls, Heavy Rain, Borderlands 2, Metal Gear Rising, the Journey Collection, Journey Collector's Edition, excuse me, Max Payne 3, Infamous, and then a Collector's Edition for Call of Duty Ghosts, and then just a random PS4 game. What is it? It's Cars, Project Cars over there. Now, I will start collecting for PS4 and PS5 here pretty soon. I just need to I'm trying to get a PS5, and you guys know how hard that is. So hopefully soon I'll get a PS5. Then I'll start getting some games for the system, because I've kind of passed over the whole PS4 console cycle. So there's a lot of games that I can't wait to pick up and play. So I look forward to that. And I'll probably find another spot in the game room for all the PS4 and PS5 games whenever that happens. So why don't we go ahead, I'm going to remove all the first layer of games here, and we'll take a look at the rest of the PS3 collection. All right, moving on, guys. We got Sleeping Dogs here. Really fun. I played that when it launched, and I like it quite a bit. It's Grand Theft Auto in Hong Kong, more or less, but it's got a really good story and excellent gameplay. I think it's kind of an underrated little gem. And then Doom 3, the BFG edition, Wheelman, Civil War, and what is this? I can't quite read it. What's it say there? Oh, yes, Ride to Hell. Gosh, you guys love to tell me how bad this game is when I picked it up. I picked this up on the hunt and said I didn't know anything about it. Well, you guys definitely let me know all about it. We got Bulletstorm, Homefront, Defiance, Mortal Kombat, Tekken 6, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed 3. I'm not huge on the Assassin's Creed franchise. I did like Black Flag quite a bit. And I've played them. I don't know. They've never been quite right for me. Something about I get sucked out of the kind of world whenever you go back in time or to the present day. I don't like that. I wish it just stayed in the historical time period. And then Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy there. And then Call Juarez, Bound in Blood. Call Juarez, the Cartel. We got the Little Big Planet games. And then some great games, some of my favorites, the BioShock games. We got the BioShock Infinite and BioShock Ultimate Edition. And then I've got my cat Cammy trying to break through the door here. You can probably hear her. She wants to play, I'm sure. And then moving down to the bottom row here. Right here, we got the Dragon Age Inquisition. We got Battlefield 3, Deadpool, Need for Speed. I think this is Rivals. Resistance, Got End War, Civilization. We got The Reckoning, Starhawk, Tiger Woods 08, a Gundam game, Dragon Ball Z. We've got what is this? Unreal Tournament. Yep, Unreal Tournament. It's kind of hard to see. Capcom Essentials, and last but not least, Venetica, which I've never played. Any good? Never even. I don't know. That must have been just kind of a on the whim pickup. But yeah, that might be kind of cool. I have no idea. So guys, that is my PlayStation 3 collection. So as you can see, I got quite a few games. And why don't we zoom back here so you can get kind of a better shot of all the games. I've got that stack there, of course, and then all the games in the cabinet, and everything's in my little storage locker here, my Resident Evil storage locker. You can see I have a security badge here from one of the guys that works at Umbrella. So this was a fun project to put this together. It's nice that I have, I think it's perfect for the PS3 game, so I think that worked out really well. And guys, that's it for this video. So thanks so much for watching. I'm posting new videos every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then follow me with my game collecting adventures on Instagram. I'm live streaming on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday with bonus streams on the weekends. And I'm playing all retro games on original hardware. And we're even doing a little GameStop game hunting every now and then. So that's a lot of fun. And then, of course, the community Discord, the Dragon's Lair. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, bye.